got. Those my kids. Tired Bobby. Y'all. Y'all. So this basically like a crunk competition. My entire friends came from North Carolina. He's competing. They were chosen off Instagram by this group. I'm gonna post a flyer so you can see this group. Why not? All right, here I am popping my gum and watching everybody warm up. He was so intriguing and interesting to watch. He was so into what he was doing, and you can tell he was feeling every bit of the beat, rhythm, sound, whatever you want to say, whatever relate to music. That's what he was feeling. And I mean, he was in and out that little loop, and you see everybody else right here in the zone. He in his zone. Look at his eyes. I mean, it's like, oh, you want to watch, but you want to look away. But it was very interesting. So I'm just watching all of them warm up. I was so ready to go. Y'all know me. You know, I don't want to be out too much, but this is giving support. And this wasn't even him competing. This just him warming up. Maybe his strategy was to throw everybody off. Okay, see what I got? You're not going to want to go against me. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. I wonder if everybody else was thinking that. Oh, he's trying to intimidate by showing his moves. But you have somebody here that are, you know, they dancing with each other, even though they're going to be competing against each other. I'm sure a lot of them knew each other. But, they were getting ready. All right, y'all, we getting ready for the competition. I think Tyra's friend is going first against, no, I think he's going second, the second group. But either way, this is them competing as two. It's like they're just showcasing it, and then they can move on to the next round. They're gonna, it started off with 32, then they're gonna drop it down to 16, then they're gonna drop it down again, then they're gonna drop it down again. They're gonna have the winner. Y'all excuse that. That's just gonna come through every time something moves. But so the competition, it was really good. I mean, you saw some had big supporters. So this is Tyra's friend here. And I think he did a very good job. He actually made it to the next round. I didn't get to see his next round because I actually had a meeting. So I just went to my car and I did my Zoom meeting while they were competing. But I think he did very well. I was shocked, but he did good. I was proud of him. He interacted with the judges. He danced to who he needed to dance to. Even though he was competing against another person, he was showing his moves to the judges because that's who really counts. But however, if you want to be, you know, competitive, that's when you go against your opponent. So the flexibility of a lot of these dancers is something else. The strength and the control that a lot of them have. Because I know if I were to do a lot of this stuff, I'd be stumbling and about to fall and trying to play it off, but literally fall. But it was really good to see. I enjoy things like this, just like I do inspirational dancing or praise dancing. Anytime I feel what somebody's giving off when they're dancing or whether or not they're singing, it just moves me because you can tell they're enjoying what they're doing. And this young lady here, I mean, she just like no holds barred. I mean, she was doing it. She was doing it. And I think, you know, in this profession, don't wear no tight clothes. Just wear everything big. I think the bigger the clothes, the better it look. That's just my opinion. That's just me saying that. See, that's when you're competitive and you're in the person's face. What that does is hype the crowd up. And it could be what the judges are looking for, how hyped the crowd get. But then a lot of people came with people. So the more people you come with, you're going to have that audience. But if you don't have nobody, like he came from North Carolina, so he don't really have too many people. You hear me in the background yelling because I want to show support. But, you know, I think both of them did very well. And actually, both of them did make it to the next round. And if I'm not mistaken, they actually went up against each other again. But this time, she took the win in that. And then we just left and went and got something to eat. But, yeah, this is the next group here. So it was really good and really entertaining when you have the different ages, the different styles. You have some that, you know, really do floor dancing, and then you have some that just do a lot of popping and pop blocking. Yeah, pop blocking. Yeah, but you have some that do that, and you have some that literally do a lot of floor. I'm not sure if I got any of that, but I did get some. Then you have the krumping. So you have a lot of them do that, and then you have the foot action like he's doing here. So you want to know, did he take martial arts? That's me thinking. But that's the krumping that he's doing now. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that right. Wow. Look at that. Y'all saw that move there? So look, I can do a lot of that. It wouldn't be, I don't know, it might look good. Who knows? But, you know, because I saw somebody out there, you know, not my size, bigger than me. And they were doing it. So did he take ballet? That's what you want to know. Y'all saw the toe moves? Yeah, that's what I was thinking to myself. Oh, what kind of dance did he take up? And look at this. I tell you, both of them just like did, I don't know what. Y'all, my ankle will be broke. That's just me. I mean, the skill. And then the thing is, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is not choreographed. I'm sure they just moving with, I'm not sure. My opinion is, I'm thinking they moving with the music because they don't know what song is going to be played. So if you choreograph something, that doesn't mean that you can use it right then. That could mean that, you know, you may have done it to something faster, so it may not go with what the song that they're playing. Y'all, and I did landscape, and I did this horizontal view, just, you know, just to show some of it in different ways. But yeah, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Well, I actually changed my mind. If I were to speed it up, then you couldn't see the moves like you need to see the moves, and I want you to see what I saw. Isn't that fair? Yes, y'all tell me what you're thinking. All right. Now, when I saw this one was okay. I thought a lot about, you know, I ain't gonna say they did like this person, but it made me think of the Olympics. When that person did the Olympic breakdancing. But you can tell she's passionate. That's the thing. She's giving it her all. But it more so of contemporary dance than, you know, street dance. But I mean, it was for all genres of dance. So, but they're hyping her on, so I applaud that. But you can tell she's in it. She really in it. And in her mind, she is truly competing. That's just my opinion. All that's my opinion. She was brave to get out there. I commend her for that. And she is feeling everything she doing. And she is better than the one on the Olympics. I just said that she made me think of the person at the Olympics. That's just me. I just thought of at that time. So this is the guy that's going up against her. And I don't know if he thought that, you know, he'll just take it easy. But I see everybody else around is like truly enjoying. I don't know if it's the music or what he doing. He doing a lot of hand gestures in his dance. And you know, I would guess it's like breaking, kinda, because it's really not crumping. But he is doing more hand. I thought he was, now what would have been good if he was like the double jointed and them arms came around like that. Now that would have been, ooh, yeah, that's when you would have did that. Now you're going to have one of them. I don't know if I got it, but I did see that, which I kind of figured I would. When you have them disjointed people and the arm go all the way around, it's locked, but it go over your head and through the leg and all of this stuff. Now he crumping hard. Now I did lower the music some because, you know, I don't want to get like copywritten, but I'm pretty sure I might. Hopefully I won't. But you had some that just like went real hard. And then you had some that I don't know, you know, sometimes when you get in the moment of doing what you're supposed to do, that you've practiced and you work so hard on, it's just like you forget it. So you know you got to do something, but it's not coming together like it need to come together. I'm not saying this person. I'm just saying I saw some of that when I was watching it. It was very interesting. And the thing is, it was a free event. It was downtown Columbia. And I mean, they had a lot of people. They had a barber out there doing cutting hair. This is a young lady right here dancing. I think she did okay too. I was expecting more, but I mean, the moves look good. Like I said, the bigger the clothes, the better it look, in my opinion. I'm not saying that's what it got to be. In my opinion, it just made it look like you're doing more. But I mean, you can tell she has a really good fan base because of how everyone is hyped. And if you notice when she started, it's like they hyped her up before she got out there, like she was, you know, a real popular, and she does this a lot. So the next group, here go Mister with the little hula hoop. So this is how he started off, and I was expecting more of what I saw earlier, but you can tell he's still feeling it. He is still feeling it, which I enjoyed watching. It was a little scary, honestly, just because he was so into it to the point where it's like his eyes was just like in a horror movie. But, you know, it was entertaining because he was into feeling everything he was doing. He was hitting every beat, rhyme, voice, note. I mean, kind of remind me of a Chris Brown, when Chris Brown slow it down, speed it up, and catch every beat. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw that. But the young lady that went up against him, I mean, she did it too. She did real good, I think. I think she did real good. Watch her. You can tell she was feeling it too. And you can tell she done practiced a good bit. Or, you know, maybe, you know, there could be some of the people that don't practice, but just feel it and do. And some of them are like that. And I mean, she did very well, I think, with the popping and the feet movement. But I saw, you know, a good bit of, you know, hopscotch in there. But that's just me. So you could tell she got her fan base, and she hit the moves that are common. So, you know, sometimes when you do a certain dance, you can get other people to join in. So I think that's what she knew to do. Throw in something that you know gonna grab everybody. That's what you're supposed to do. Pull out what is popular, I think. Okay, this guy, he was okay. I think he more of a break dancer. Yeah, on the floor mostly. So, like I said, it had different styles. And it was a prize, if I'm not mistaken, of $500 for those that competed. And each one that competed were actually chosen to compete in this. And they just had to make their way down there and pay for everything themselves. But they were chosen to compete. And had they won, you know, they would get a $500 prize. But like I said, it was a free event for everyone to watch. So this is the guy that I say he bigger. I know I'm a big girl, but he bigger than me, and you can tell. I'm like, ooh, I think I move good too, but you know, I'm a little self-conscious to move. You know, even though I know I can tear it up. I can cut a rug like Damon Wayans did in Major Payne. I can cut a rug, but you know, sometimes, you know, I just think twice just because of my size. But I can hold it. I can hold it now. I can hold my own. So big boy, he did good. He did real good. He made it to the next round. You know, I'm gonna have to bleep out some because, you know, he was losing his pants a little bit. But see, this is what I think, you know, they should have like voted against, you know, people coming around if you're not competing. Because you saw how the guys was hopping around them. That's kind of like distracting. to me. And, you know, not